Hello there, everybody. Hello, Jonusfatson.
What is up, buddy? How you doing?
How are you? Oh, dude, I am as hyped beyond belief for the new Isaac Draft Champions. Not sure if you've heard about it. It's the new hit Isaac game on Tabletop Simulator that features 2 racers in a exhilarating, fast-paced battle royale setting where you draft 15 items from the board in front of you. I just realized we have the friggin' negative on the board, which is just absolutely a joke. And then you draft these items. You do a best of 3 for races. In the first race, you take 8 items from your 15. In the second, you take 7. And then if you need a game 3, which we won't because I'll kick your ass in all 3 games, then we will choose our 8 best, I guess. And this allows you to balance what items you're going to take and things of that sort. Have you heard about this, Jonus?
You know, I have. What's his name? The football dude. Joe Montana sent me the logo here.
Joe Montana.
Yeah, I have heard about this, not totally 15 minutes ago.
Nice, dude. I definitely didn't hear about it like 3 hours ago either, so it's no worries.
I'm excited for it.
Okay, you live close to Montana.
Do I actually? No.
Close enough.
Okay, if we ever did like GeoGuessr, you would have no idea how bad I'd be in geography, like in the US. I could do Europe, no problem. But if you're like, point Indiana on a map, I'd be like, I don't, I know the West Coast, everything else I don't know.
I think I can do your entire country.
That wouldn't surprise me. We have 10 provinces.
I mean, yeah, 10 is less than 50. The math pans out. Let's do a coin toss to figure out who's going to draft first. We're just going to go fixed, not serpentine, for those of you that are draft champions already, meaning that whoever gets the coin toss will draft, then the next person, then go back, and so on and so forth. Jonus, heads or tails, buddy?
Let's go. Is the other side an eagle? This is eagle.
That's eagle, and then the other side is George Washington's dome. So
look me up with eagle. Fine.
All right, that's called tails. But
does an eagle have a tail?
I mean, it's a bird. I'm pretty sure like the tail is vitally important for them to be able to fly. But hey, what do I know? Oh, that's a good conversation. Actually, I'll bring this up later. It's one of those. I'm not positive you've ever heard this one, so it'll be good. Okay, flippy. I'm just gonna smack R on this a billion times, then eventually. Shut up. And then okay, you know what? It was tails. Take it.
I got 3 in a row there. It landed 3 times.
Yeah, it's been tails like 18 times. It's a rigged 2-sided die. Go ahead, take your first pick. I feel like we need like. Have you ever watched like the sports drafts where they have that little jingle at the beginning where they're like the guy walks out with the envelope, is like, with the first overall pick, the Vancouver, I don't even know what the hell, Canucks, sure, Vancouver Canucks select, and then he opens it up and he goes, yo, the mind. The mind is the first. Dude, I just realized the mind is actually the best pick on
Yeah.
Ouch.
No, I know what you mean though. I was trying to like emulate the dude like one. It's a little hard when they're like cards.
Wait, now you know what? Now you have me interested. I need to see if there is a figurine object of a chair. All right, there is a figurine object of Sir Loin. I don't really know why that's his name, but we're gonna scale this guy up real quick, and he is going to be our draft announcer. So,
oh god, the physics on the coin.
Is it freaking out?
Oh no, it's good. What's going on with the mom's trinkets or mom's bag of trinkets? Like,
that's mom's purse, but
or mom's. It's like, I don't know. There's like a crease in the card or something.
Oh, I do not. Oh, it's like jiggling a little.
Yeah.
All right. Is it okay now?
No, I think we're good.
Nice.
Just a little
There we go.
dust on the table, on the virtual table.
You know what? It happens sometimes. All right. With the second overall pick in the Isaac Draft Champions draft, I got to get right on top of this guy. The Tyler Wheel of Isaac Fanboys selects Crystal Ball.
It's a good pick.
That's a good pick. If you took the mind, I can't have you counter. Like, we both need the map, so.
You know, I actually probably would have taken Crystal Ball on my next turn.
Yeah, so it's a good thing I did.
What kind
You're
of
on the
crap?
clock, Jonus.
These are the worst items.
These are some really trash items.
Oh man. Okay. Joe Montana from the Vancouver Canucks will choose Sagittarius.
That's fair. I think that's a good item. Damn, dude, they're just horrible.
I feel bad for the second run.
Oh, dude, yeah, ain't that?
It's gonna be like Gimpy and Kidney Stone.
Yeah, are the carries for the run. Best bud.
Yeah.
Okay. With the fourth overall pick in the Isaac Draft Champions draft, I think I'm gonna go for. I think I'm going to select the defensive mastermind himself, playing left tackle for the Tyler Wheel of Isaac Fanboys. I'm gonna take the relic.
Got a spirit boy going.
Yes, I figured that I die on races so often that I might as well make sure I have HP.
That's fair.
I also haven't raced in about, I don't know, 8 months, so it should be good.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I have too. So it should be an interesting one. Although I did do a stream where I was like doing some speed runs, maybe a couple months ago. I knew that was coming.
I don't know what. It's also like the Wii Sports menu that I'm humming. I haven't played Wii Sports in wow, dude. That's a weird pick.
I got faith. Hear me out.
All right.
Speaking of the Wii, do you know that they shut down the Wii shop a couple
I
days ago?
did see they shut down the Wii shop. I was like, I'm not really sure it was necessary. See, that's the thing.
I agree.
With the 6 overall pick, I'm gonna take Neat. It's a small damage up. I figured I might as well. But yeah. But here's the thing with the Wii shop, okay? I get it. Like, there's probably a grand total of 7 people playing the Wii worldwide right now anyway. But does Nintendo really not have the ability to keep that server up?
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, there's no way that it's an expenditure beyond anything. Like, it's got to be like a couple grand a month.
Yeah, like,
fine.
I feel like that's not... Although, you know, I suppose they probably have somebody that's crunching the numbers and they're like, you know, Sakurai, we, you know, don't need the Wii shop anymore. And he's like, I don't really care. I just made Smash and something like that. But
That's true. Yeah, but like, here's the thing, Nintendo, if you're watching, I'll hook you up with like a free tier server from AWS. I'll hook you up with an S3 small bucket, and I'll pay for it. I don't care.
run the Wii shop off of Jonus.
Off my AWS. I got multi-factor.
server.
It's all good. I won't give them root access.
You took the sensor
I did.
with the 7th overall pick. With the 8th overall pick, I'm gonna take a little bit of an oddball, I think, but go away. I'm getting frickin' the epic launch server friend requests from random strangers.
Oh,
I will not talk about it at nauseam.
that is a controversial topic, right?
Yeah. Oh, it really is, dude. And I don't really get it. Like, sure, they're giving away some free games.
Some
But-
good free games.
So yeah, some very good free games that I have downloaded, even though I've owned every free game that they've done. Because I was just like, you know what? If by any chance Valve ever just goes under and Steam is just gone and I lose everything, you know what? I got Super Meat Boy and Subnautica to play.
You know what? I actually, so this brings up because it's kind of relevant to the Wii Shop going under. I prefer physical media to digital itself. When it comes to that, for that reason, like servers get turned off, digital content gets pulled, etc. And it happens all the time. People don't realize it. If you have a physical version of a copy, you always have it because you can install locally. You don't have to pirate it and so forth. Like take PT on the PS4 as an example. You literally can't get that game anymore.
Oh, I know.
So people sell PS4s with PT installed on it, or you get the Unreal remake that somebody's homebrewed. Like it's crazy. But I looked into Steam because I was curious because we both have hundreds of games on Steam. And
we have a good amount.
Which is like, I'd say it's a good amount. I think it's probably below average for streamers.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Just because of the amount of like like I get so many, not a ton of key requests, but there's a ton that just never.
Keymailer dot. Did you get your investment opportunity, Jonus?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I put in 150 grand for sure. I gotta pick an item.
You are on the clock.
So speaking of clocks, I looked into Steam as to what would happen if Steam ever went away, and they actually have like a backup plan. So apparently they've hired a company, and the sole purpose of the company is like just to back up everything.
Valve too.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So if Valve ever goes out of business, they would then spin up their own set of servers or something. You'd gain access back to your library, so you don't actually need to worry.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, whether or not that will actually happen, or that second company will just be like, "So long, suckers."
Yeah, then make off with 16 versions of free Subnautica and move out their day.
Yeah, exactly.
I just realized that we have like 10 active items sitting out here.
Yeah.
That's gonna really suck, let me tell you.
I was thinking of taking one on this, just to point it out here.
Where are we at?
You're at
14th pick.
Yeah.
The 14th pick. Oh, dude, it's almost the end of the first round. 14th pick. I'm gonna take Kidney Stone. I don't think it's good at all, but it's good enough. That's the end of the first round. Okay,
No, it's
round.
literally not. I thought we were doing 8 and then 7.
Well, I mean, I'm going with there's been. Oh wait, yeah, there's still one more to be drafted for 15. I'm just going like half a 30 is what I was going for there.
Yeah, well,
But once you go into your run, you don't have to choose the first 8 that you pick like to go into your run. You'll be able to choose which 8 you want.
What?
Like, so you're drafting 15. It's not the first 8 and then the next 7. It's you pick which 8 and then what, and then you pick the other 7. So.
Oh, okay. So I was
So you
thinking
can balance it a little.
I thought that these 8 that I just chose, would be like the first run, and then the second run would be like whatever else.
No.
I got you.
I'm sorry if that has impacted your draft choices.
I mean, technically no, but
Cool.
I mean,
Okay.
I say technically no because like I'll just change it up later anyway.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it was something that you would have like taken. You know, maybe you would have taken Stopwatch later if you thought that it was still going to be around. I hate that item, so I was never going to take it. But
It's the new version significant.
yeah.
Ba-da-da-da.
We're getting into the I just don't give a damn about any of these items. I think this is a really good one, though. I don't know how that has been taken.
Well, what are you going to use it with? I guess you got Crystal Ball.
Crystal Ball.
Yeah. I should have actually taken that to like hinder you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Right. Okay.
I've got a sleeper pick still out there.
Kind of think through what your plan here is. I don't know. You're gonna take the negative.
I'm glad you don't know it either, but
Just like I don't know how to delete a file on a Mac computer. So
it's frustrating.
I was talking about this like before we started. I'm gonna quickly pick.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna do that.
I got a MacBook Pro for work because I work. I need to test some software on it. I gotta be honest, and like I'm gonna get blasted on this video for saying it. Good God, the like interface is unacceptably uninnovative for a company that boosts how innovative it is.
I agree, man.
So I was trying to. I can't remember which one is.
I don't know which one is which, so don't ask me.
I know one is charm, one is fear.
This is fear. This is charm. I think.
Whoa! Can I get back your name for a second? It's now unicorn horn, and now
that's very strange.
No, it's.
Yeah, I only saw it as what it is.
That's so weird. Okay, so
all of that and you didn't take one anyway?
It's not like you're gonna take it this turn.
All right, that's my sleeper right there.
So full clarity, I've worked in IT for a number of years. I like to think of myself as a decently aware person on how to do things. I had to Google how to delete a file. Here was my thought process. So I put on an executable inadvertently on there, like an exe. Obviously it's not gonna work. I went, crap, well I don't need this on the computer. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I highlighted it with the worst trackpad I've ever used. I tried to right click. Ain't no right click.
Yeah, right click don't exist. 2 fingers, man.
I didn't know that until like 4 seconds ago. So I had it highlighted, and then I was like, oh, there's a delete button on the keyboard. This'll do the trick.
Nope. No, the delete button is just like the same crappy delete button on Windows.
Yeah.
Does nothing. Okay, let's see. We don't care about any of these picks in the Isaac Draft Champions draft.
We sure don't.
Take Abel because he has the same head as this guy.
I did one.
Neither Dodge just did. But no, Macs suck. Anna has a Mac, and constantly, like, if I'm messing with stuff on it, like, for instance, installing Minecraft mods or something, I have to look up, 15 APIs to figure out how in the world to get a mod onto a Mac, and and then it's drag this .swap file to the trash can, and then drag this from here, and then it's like, okay, at this point, I mean, we're gonna play Stardew Valley, we're gonna move on with our day kind of situation. Did you take an item?
I did. I took
okay. Boy, this is just the cream of the crop here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is actually like a good item.
You can make scapular work. You can.
Yeah.
That's infinite HP.
Yeah. All right.
The negative may not be that bad early.
No, it's actually okay. So for a very long time, I never made the connection that the negative was literally a negative Polaroid. And I always saw, so like the 2 parents' heads look like 2 like giant eyeballs, and then the child looks like a mouth. And I've never seen it as anything but a face on the negative since. And it just like, I never understood. I was like, why is the Polaroid just like a happy picture and then the negative is a creepy face? But
that's so funny. I'm surprised there isn't more negative items in the game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very surprised that like that didn't come up differently. Obviously, like the Polaroid and the negative makes sense as to why that would happen, but there's an opportunity. I don't know if there's like modded items for it, but like negative meat, as an example, could be an item.
Ah, yes. I do enjoy me the finest slab of negative meat. Indeed.
It's so good. But
all right, Jonus.
Yeah, anyway, what an odd topic to. Anyway, Macs suck. They're crazy overpriced. And also, I mentioned this in the Discord. The Pro, which is meant to be like the top of the line computer from them, good God, only has 2 USB ports, and they're both USB-C.
That's also stupid.
So if I wanted to run, right now I need a wired connection for it. Not to get into the enterprise side of it, but I needed a wired connection to get. So wired connection on one of the USB-Cs using a dongle, which is just ludicrous. The second USB-C is for the power, and I was like, if I wanted to use a mouse, I have to unplug the power from the MacBook and run it on. This is a
First world problems, man.
But it's a Pro. Meanwhile, I got like an Asus ROG laptop. I got everything plugged into it.
Did you call an Asus laptop Asus?
It's pronounced Asus. Thank you. Not Asus.
That's a no from me, fam.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up, and when we get back to the next video, I'm gonna show you that.
That's fine.
I'm correct.
That's fine. Well, Jonas, how'd you feel about your draft?
I feel so terrible. Are we gonna organize like what the first and second runs are before we go?
Yeah, before we hop into the next video, just on our own spare time, we'll, the spare time of the 5 minutes before we record the next one, we'll jot down what our 8 items will be, and then what our 7 items will be, and then we'll hop into those runs. But I don't know, Jones, did you think you got like any steals in this draft? I think the Mind is stupid good.
Yeah. For me, the Mind and actually the White Pony are the sleeper items here. Because speed and knowing where you're going are the most important thing in it. It really depends on who we're playing too. So
no, that's true.
We have not decided.
I don't know how we're gonna do that.
I think one of us probably just does random, maybe.
Nice. I'm good with that.
We just kind of go from there.
All right, cool. Well, let's see. If we put this up on Saturday and the first run goes up on Super Bowl Sunday, how about that?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so come back tomorrow, everybody, for Isaac Draft Champions. Thank you for making the logo visible for that. Super Bowl Sunday, Isaac Draft Champions. It's on the screen right now. Be there, be square. Same time as this video. Over on youtube.com/user/Jonusfatson and also on youtube.com/whatever mine is. And you can see the very first race.
/C/612_U or whatever the non-custom you.
Yeah.
Or just go to alexakid64.com.
Yeah. I got to get that domain, man. I need to get alexakid64.xxx. I think that's going to be my domain when all is said and done.
Alexa.meme.
Yeah. Alexa.meme. .jpeg. It's just going to be a site of JPEG Alexa memes. All right. That's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching the draft. See you in the first race. Go check out Jonusfatson. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.